I just found my SvoëMesto Kayfun original 3.1. Brilliant piece of kit, stainless. And I paired it with the Morph 2. I think I've done some videos on this before, but you can see here, this is 316 stainless, the Morph. I don't actually know the grade of the steel on the Kayfun, the original Kayfun 3.1. So you could call this like a 5-year review. So what did I do on this thing? Basically, I just put a coil in, a nichrome coil, 510 connector, nichrome coil, 10 wind kind of coil. I didn't even check any resistance or anything. And what I ended up doing is pairing that with two 18 350s, 700 milliamp hour protected AWs. Old as well. I mean, these are as old as the unit itself. I mean, look at this thing, the Morph 2 as well. Very, very well made. I mean, what the hell? This is not solid copper. I think it could well be brass. I've never tested it with acid, but the spring itself. But I mean, that is just amazing compared to vapes nowadays. Completely mechanical as well. All of this is enclosed though inside. I've never actually stripped this thing down inside. There's quite a bit of PTFE in there as well, which I'm not particularly happy with, being arguably a non-recyclable plastic. But yeah, the Kayfun 3.1. I mean, unbelievable. This thing has a refill where it's got an NRV there, a non-return valve or a check valve. And what you do is you get your e-liquid, your bottle of e-liquid, and you put it in there. One thing I noticed is this NRV is not working very well anymore. I mean, it's been a long time, obviously, but it's a solid NRV as far as I know. Solid metal construction. So shouldn't really need replacing. Maybe it needs cleaning or something. In any case, and also you can adjust the airflow. The airflow is ultimately adjustable, so you can get direct lung hits with this this thing if you want. I'm not really into that myself, but I like to enjoy my e-liquid. The liquid I've got in right now is Silver Aromatique. Long time ago I had the same preference. End juice is just amazing. The quality is just all there, and the complexity of it. Similar to a cigar, in fact, and tobacco. And that's one of the reasons I've got tobacco as well in the shot here. Good old Golden Virginia since 1877. Bloody hell. You don't really get these packs in the UK anymore. They're all stained with this kind of marketing and all these horrible photos. This one hasn't got too many photos on it. And also it gives you an indication of how to roll, because when you're rolling tobacco, just get some focus there. When you're rolling, you can actually roll it depending on how you feel. So if you feel like a big hit of nicotine, then you can have that big hit of nicotine. You don't want to be smoking a cigarette and then think to yourself, oh God, I've got to get the best value out of this cigarette and smoke it all the way down. And I don't know, if you roll cigarettes, you just roll to whatever you feel like. Amazing. And rolling is another thing. Different techniques of rolling and things like that. Not many people are interested really these days, and also the feel of the tobacco. You know, it's it's a kinesthetic kind of feeling. I mean, any addict, obviously, when he's preparing his concoction of drugs or whatever, obviously must feel a similar thing. But with tobacco, you've got all that history there as well, and the history of it making civilization, arguably. And yeah, it's very complex. Maybe I could go into rolling. Maybe I'll do a video on rolling. In any case, the Kayfun 3.1, it served me well and it keeps on serving. Does your current vape, full of electronics and no mechanics, will it last? Will it last you 5, 7 years, 10 years? This stuff lasts.